What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose coming at you with a brand new video. Man, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Before I get into anything, hopefully, you know, everything has been going as planned for you. Beautiful, beautiful fucking day. I'm lying. It's fucking hot. It's hot. Winter's coming. It's hot. Motherfuckers, it's 94 degrees in this bitch, and like in the Bronx is 94 fucking degrees. Like I'm burning right now, and I don't have my AC on because I don't want y'all to hear that. Ooh, like, so I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all back. But I'm back. I'm gonna try my best to upload every day now. So just bear with me. But in this video, I do want to talk about not new parks that are coming, but new concepts of parks that should be coming, you know, hopefully in 2019. I don't know if you know, the head, Mike Wang or Ronnie, they're ever gonna see this video, but I'm gonna give y'all some little things I've been working on. I kind of took it upon myself to recreate a park. No, not really. I actually just took a whole bunch of Google pictures and put them all together, but it's alright, it's alright. So there's gonna be 3 new parks. In my head, they're not actually true, but it's kind of clickbait. But just go with it, just go with it. But the first park that I am going to be talking about is going to be a snowy place. Now, I already hear it in the comments. Who the fuck would go to a snowy place? Like, bro, shut up, man. Like, Deadeye, trying to speak. But imagine where obviously the court is not going to have snow because you're going to be slipping all over the fucking place. That's just realistically. But just imagine the place that you go. We're gonna call it Mountain Peak. I don't Snow Mountain Peak. I just threw all that shit together. But just imagine that would be a new area where you could go to. I don't really have a name for the team that's gonna be playing there, like the Rough Riders. Like for rough, what's that shit called? Rough Riders. Yeah. So I don't really have a fucking definition for that. So well, for a team, so that really like represents them. But I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna try to explain why I feel like it's a good one. But the reason I say that Snow Peak would actually be is because you can actually, like, you're gonna, obviously there's gonna be snow on the floor and everything. Imagine if you're walking, you're leaving footprints. That's one way that you can actually see it. You know, it's changes that should be coming to NBA Live. I've seen some of their gameplay, and they're really going over and beyond. Obviously, Live is gonna, it needs time. It's never gonna be as good as 2K due to the fact that 2K has been doing this for so long. But Live, like, everything that we asked for, they're kind of giving it to them. But hopefully 2K can honestly start listening to the community and start adding in half the stuff that we asked for, because that's what we want to see, bitch, is the community. Like, talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Give us a suggestion box so we could throw mad shit in there that is probably going to be irrelevant, but still, we need one. But just imagine it's all snow all over the court. Obviously, there's not going to be no snow nor water on the court. There's going to be clear. The backboards is going to look all white. The ball might be a different color, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be white because then you're going to lose it because looking at the snow and shit. You know, since they have movable objects, just like in Sunset in 2017 or 2K17, they had people on the little tube sliding down. If it's a mountain, they could have like that little cart that brings you to the top of the mountain and actually just, you know, let you go down. Like not down the mountain, but just movable objects and shit. You can see people down the hill sliding off, you know, just for a sense of feel like, oh shit, we're actually on top of a mountain, dribbling, breaking ankles and shit. That's just one of the parks, you know, Snow Peak, whatever the fuck we called it. But that's just one of them. You know, you can have some chill music, some Canadian music. She's gonna be lit. Like, fuck is you talking about? Alright, the next park is going to take place in a jungle type of, you know, environment. We're gonna be like in Africa, you know what I'm saying, Ghana, you know, so it's gonna be the sort of say, you know, a tropical place where you see coconuts on the trees, some palm trees, you can see the ocean in the background, people playing, you see people dancing in the background. That'll be the movable objects, just like, you know, Sunset has the I don't know what the fuck you called it, the tubes, and the Rough Riders, they have that iron bar that's moving like in the background. I believe Old Town has the wheel, that fat ass wheel. I forgot what the hell it's called. But oh well, you know what I'm talking about, the Ferris wheel, I think. Yeah, we're gonna call it that. But imagine you have like you know, culture, you know, people from Ghana, like, I don't want to say Africans, it's kind of racist, but you know, people in the backgrounds dancing, showing love, blasting music, you know, you see the kids playing,
And they can actually have like Vibe Cartels, Egyptian, you know, that type of music that make you just want to get up and start whining and shit like, ooh, get down, baby. What the fuck is you talking about? But you know, that would be one of those aspects that I'm talking about towards that park. Now the backboards, they could be made out of wood. Obviously they're gonna have the same measurements. It's, you know, they're gonna look exactly nothing that the environment has is going to be, you know, contributed as to how you move or play. It's not going to affect you in any way, so keep that in mind. Now the court is not going to be made out of cement, because that's basically what all the courts are made of. Instead, they're going to have dirt. Now the dirt is not really going to affect you on how you move. It's not going to slow you down. It's not going to hit the ball and the ball's going to, you know, roll out. It's going to be evened out and it's going to look good. You know what I'm saying? I have some pictures on screen, so, you know, that's just my idea. And I know a lot of you probably going to be like, nah, that's stupid. There's this and that. And even instead of the ball being a real basketball, it could be a coconut. And then for the last shot, when you shoot it, it goes through the hoop and it breaks, because you won the game. Like, it's just cool. Or if you ended off on a dunk, the animation, you could break the whole rim because it's made out of like wood and shit. You know, that's just some little aspects that you can really take into, you know, account. But the next park that I am going to be talking about is going to be like a sunset type of vibe, but not really. It's going to be right next to the beach, to the point where you can actually just run in there, play around and shit. But there is going to be people dancing, kids playing on the beach, building sand castles. You're going to see cars and everything, you know, pass and drive right by the beach. You can actually see a volleyball court, people playing on their tennis court, whatever you want on it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take an aspect of 2K16's sunset, where you can actually see, well, you can't really see the ocean or the beach or whatever. You're just gonna see the sand. But in this park, you're actually gonna be able to look to the side and be like, yo, look at the ocean, look at the seagulls, look at dolphin divings and shit, look at a shark eating a bitch. Like I want all that aspect. Obviously the environment is not really gonna affect you, but just to see a brand new place would really mean everything, because I'm kind of getting tired of seeing the same parks. And as of now, 2K18 is looking like they're gonna have the same parks over again, and that's kind of taking the content creators and all the people that actually play 2K for fun, well, all the people that just play it in general, let's just say, it takes away, because it's basically you just purchased this game to play the same fucking parks and rep up, which is kind of harder, even though we got double rep now and shit. But still, it's like they really have to start editing things that people ask for, that entertain them, that draws the attention, that fits the environment. Because all of these new parks that, well, not even, I'm saying all of these new parks, the parks that they did recreate and they just added on to another game, it was kind of ass. And even the new park that we did get on 2K16, which was the Rough Riders park, it was the same layout as Old Town's park, you know, with the 221 courts in the corner. So it was like they did lack of work. They didn't really spend their time and didn't take their time to actually edit it. I just feel like 2K could really do more. In a sense, a lot of people saying that they're gonna end up getting live, which is kind of bullshit. They just probably buy the game and not play it as much. But if you're a 2K head, you're gonna play the game regardless. But that's basically gonna be the end of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think about these parks. If you have any other ideas, just let me know. I kind of want to look into it some more. Hopefully 2K does take everything into consideration and with a grain of salt, because I did say a lot of things. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys in the next one.